The Leo and Danny show. You know what we got completely derailed on that we need to finish up talking about is the UCLA.
Yeah.
How they haven't banned me, but we talked about that enough. What we need to talk about is what actually happened this weekend.
Yeah.
It was one of the most uphill battles we've faced while filming a video.
Yeah.
We couldn't get the content we needed. We had a time constraint because we needed to be at this MMA gym by 5 for the fight club.
Yes.
For the fight club portion of the video where we actually fought each other.
Yeah.
And nothing was happening at UCLA. But at the 11th hour, Tweedledee and Tweedle Dipshit showed up, Austin and fucking Dino.
Yep.
And they saw the best bit play out, the bit that had the cops called on us for the first time at UCLA. The cops sat us down.
The UC cops, the UCLA cops. Yeah.
And we're going to talk about that a little bit. Well, we just teased it. Let's get Jerry on the phone right now, then we'll come back to it. I'll remember. I hope.
And Jerry was with us, so we can talk about it with him.
That's true. We can just hang out. I'm going to text him back and tell him to call us back. Hey, call back. We're going to talk about the cop shit. Okay.
I just want to preface, I told Derek he can't drink anymore. I'm already kind of drunk.
Look
and I'm going to be
Austin's
talking
hammered.
probably like 80% more than I normally
We should make
do.
him.
I like it.
We should make him shotgun this Mike's harder.
Ooh.
No, we don't need to put these kids on the early path to alcoholism.
I actually, can I have that?
You know how
No.
he said they're gonna peruse for followers? Well, they don't have to look that far. She's on the second.
Oh my God, poor Rachel.
There is a call.
Rachel's gonna get so many people saying things to her. It might be over.
Fenton.
Jerry, bro.
Jerry,
Fucking Jerry, bro. Is that what he said?
Yeah,
Jerry, why do you got to hang up when you hear a simple nursery rhyme?
because I hate the Leo and Danny show. What are
It's
we
a
talking
great
about?
show.
The Leo and Danny show loves you.
We put out a good product.
You are a star on the Leo and Danny show. You know you get recognized from the Leo and Danny show sometimes. Come on.
Yeah, but you guys are annoying.
We are talented and handsome.
I can't, I don't want to sound like I'm bragging, but it is true. Every single time I leave my house, I get recognized now.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, whenever I was at UCLA, I got recognized.
Bam. You hear that, Jerry? And I know because you posted it on your story, motherfucker. You're not stealthy. I know you got recognized when you were at brunch with the bitches you met in Palm Springs. And I know you felt like John Travolta after he did Pulp Fiction. Okay? So don't pretend like you hate me and Leo and you resent this and we're a fucking we're a millstone around your neck. It's not true, dude. We're all riding this rocket together. This rocket to planet fame and fortunes,
That's right, baby.
Yeah.
We're on the ship, baby.
Right?
Yeah.
Are you grateful?
Thank you.
Are you grateful that you met Danny Mullen?
No.
See, it's just
God.
Jerry,
damn it.
come on, lighten up. Quit. We know that's not true. Quit going into dark, like ironic sarcasm mode on the Leo and Danny show. We're going to push on, though. We're going to talk about the incident with the young, beautiful Asian couple at UCLA. Is that okay with you, Jerry? This is safer territory, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
As we were talking about earlier, the UCLA shoot was not going too good.
No.
Leo made 2 UCLA cheerleaders flee by going
really quickly. Well, first of all, you've heard me sing. Okay, there was singing involved, and there might have been a guitar involved. Neither things that I can do well. Okay, so it was embarrassing.
This was the whole concept. Jerry was Tyler Durden. He was our Brad Pitt in this video, and one of the quotes from the film that I knew I just had to turn into a YouTube piece, a YouTube comedy piece, was when Brad Pitt gets the shit beat out of him by Lou, the bar owner of Lou's Tavern, and then after he gets the shit beat out of himself, tells all of his men in Project Mayhem, this week, each of you has a homework assignment. You're going to go out, and you're going to start a fight with a total stranger. You're going to start a fight, and you're going to lose. So we have Fan Jerry, shirtless, covered in fake blood, smoking a menthol cigarette in the stairwell at a UCLA parking garage, tell me and Leo those same things. Cut to me, Jerry, and Leo walking through the UCLA quad. I'm wearing a Viking helmet with furs, with my face painted just like the QAnon shaman. Leo's got an American flag tied as a cape around his shoulders with the masculine sign on a t-shirt in white and black, big on his chest. Fan Jerry is wearing a Nazi war helmet with a "He'll be back" Trump 2024 shirt with a big cartoon image of Donald Trump on it.
The savior, the QAnon savior.
We go to UCLA like this. Now, we assumed, Leo, I think you probably felt the same way, that we were going to be getting things thrown at us.
Right.
Whether they be physical objects or just insults.
Yes.
We thought we were going to draw attention right away, maybe get kicked off campus.
The new crop of college students they're odd because they didn't care at all.
You know what? I think from what I've seen, because whether through filming or hanging out with my girlfriend in Santa Barbara, what I've seen is that college students are getting surprisingly a little conservative, or at least a little not give as much of a fucky.
Right.
Because nobody at SB was wearing a fucking mask.
Nope.
Like chicks with fucking Indian Dreamcatcher earrings that walked by me and fucking no bras and sweatpants, not wearing masks.
Wow.
Dudes with like Grateful Dead hoodies were walking by without masks. At UCLA, nobody was wearing a mask.
Nope.
We went up to girls and we started playing songs on guitar about coming in their sushi and shit, wearing all this gear, and the girls are just chuckling. They think it's funny.
They chuckled. Oh, that's kind of gross. But that was it.
I
Which
love
doesn't
the
make for great
nipple, the no bra thing, by the way. That's the
I
best.
bet Austin's
Don't we
hammered.
all?
Yes.
Don't we all?
I'm fucking really thankful for that movement. Whenever
Nice.
that started,
Nice.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe feminism? Were they burning bras around campfires in 1962? Who fucking knows?
fuck them, get rid of them.
Yeah, fuck the bras. They cause breast cancer, or so I've heard. Jerry, you remember that the moment everything turned around is when I approached that young Asian man with his young Asian bride. What did I do, Jerry? Tell the audience.
You seduced her.
That's
That was
not
the issue.
That's
So
not
was
true. You could say I tried to, but what I really did is I sat next to this couple and I said, "Hey man, what's your name?" And the guy was like, "Oh, my name's Taryn." And I said, "Hey Taryn." And I started playing, this is a throwback to any hardcore fans of the channel, Under the Bridge by the Red Hot Chili Peppers, but the lyrics were different.
Oh, were they different?
I haven't watched the footage back yet, but after introducing myself cordially to Taryn and his girlfriend, I think this is what the fucking lyrics turned into. There is a girl dating a guy named Taryn. She's a big slut who fucked the football team. She took it in the ass from the quarterback and ball boy. Lonely as she is, together they come, or something like that. But it isn't long. I think maybe I got one verse out before Taryn is on me, grabbing my sweatshirt, yelling in my face, trying to push me back off this ledge I'm sitting on into a bunch of bushes.
Yes. I feel like he wanted to strike you, but his girlfriend kind of stopped him, and I don't know, but either way, he did get the cops called on us, though.
Yeah, well, I wanted him to strike me, Leo, because I wanted to obey Fan Jerry's homework assignment.
Yeah.
You got to start a fight and you got to lose.
You got to lose.
But I did Under the Bridge form. I did Californication. And I play guitar so poorly. One of the only other songs I can play, The Quiet Things That No One Ever Knows by Brand New. But I turned it into a song about his girlfriend shooting ping pong balls out of her cunt.
It was really good.
Austin liked it. Austin
great.
and Dino were front seat for that.
Dino and I were whoring ourselves out to Reckless Ben and just ran into Danny and Leo by chance.
Yeah, it was very fortuitous, I guess. Or not, because right after that interaction, we walked back to the parking garage. We had to hightail it across town over to the MMA gym we were going to fight at. The police, or a police officer, chases us up the stairwell of the parking garage and says, whoa, 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 whoa. You guys are sitting down. We're calling back up. We're going to get this all figured out. And we all sit. I guess it's not that interesting, so I'll just say this real quickly. It sounded like, from what the officers were trying to piece together, that they thought we stole somebody's sunglasses, which is definitely not something we would ever do.
Actually, they were prescription glasses, even worse, even more nefarious of a crime.
Even more senseless of a crime.
Yeah,
because
despicable crime.
it's like taking somebody else's retainer.
Yeah.
It's not going to fit, bitch.
Yes.
Put it back.
And it was an Asian man, so he was really blind.
Absolutely. Well, they're blind by virtue of their narrow vision.
Jesus.
I
wasn't
Their
going there.
eyelids are...
I did go there. I said I wasn't going there, but that's probably the joke I made too.
The cops, and then it starts to sound like for a while too, that the people they're actually looking for are Reckless Ben and his posse, which Reckless Ben is He's a nice kid, but he's a borderline irrelevant YouTuber. He's up and coming. I'm not going to talk shit on Reckless.
You called
Ben.
him autistic once.
That may very well be true. I'm not prepared to take that statement back. But he sat on this couch over here. He's a nice. I have no problem with Reckless Ben. But it sounded like the cops were looking for Reckless Ben and his squad.
The top comment on that podcast with Reckless Ben was like, that guy Ben fucking sucks.
Hey, he respects the Danny Mullen
He's
channel.
great, dude. He's a sweet kid, like you said. He's a nice kid.
As long as you respect me, I'm not going to tear into you. But it sounded like it wasn't us telling Taryn that his girlfriend was sucking dicks under a bridge downtown was the issue. It sounds like one of them had shaving cream on his nuts or something, and that was why the police were scrambled. But eventually, one of the cops goes back to Taryn and his girlfriend, gets the real story, comes back to us, and just lays into me, especially. Because
No. I got to clear this up. Derek,
Sure.
switch that camera to me.
Sure.
Look at him. Look at him.
Turn it to me.
Austin's shit-faced.
It's a confession time.
Okay, great. Okay, Austin,
There we
start
go,
confessing.
there we go.
Yeah.
The cops singled out Derek and
getting to that.
interrogated him.
Yeah, I was getting to that.
And Derek snitched.
No!
The only reason why that cop acted all high and mighty, that he figured out that we were singing bullshit songs, is because Derek told the cop that we were singing songs about that guy's girlfriend being a whore or
Derek,
some shit like
get
that.
Derek back on mic. Dino back on mic.
Dino, I'm hurt.
Because I was going to come back to that detail. The cops, they clearly singled out Dino as the weak man in the lineup, weak child in the lineup.
They did.
And the cop took him over into a private part of the garage, frisked him, and then started interrogating him. But we assumed, Dino, that cop found out what actually happened by going back and doing his own detective work.
Yeah.
You're prepared to say right now on the Leo and Danny show, with Fan Jerry as your long-distance witness, that you told him what we did?
I didn't even know I was snitching. I was like, we didn't steal a phone or glasses. He was like singing a song or whatever, and the dude got mad.
Dino, you motherfucker. Dino, I am all for cooperating with the police, but you only confess what they accuse you of, provided it's true. If they ask you if you did something and you did it, and it's not even a misdemeanor, I'm talking, yeah, we sung a song about fucking somebody, or I got thrown out of a Starbucks. You can confess those things, but only after they've pinned them on you and they want just a yes or no answer. Did you do it? You never bring them up on your own.
I didn't think you'd really care, and it didn't seem like
Did you bring up to the cops that you have a marijuana growing station at your house? Why didn't you give them that information, Dino?
The other shit wasn't illegal.
Is it illegal? I'm sure Dino is probably like this. He's like, officer, while you're frisking me, I got to confess, I'm packing a 7-inch cock. Did you actually tell the cop you had a big penis?
No.
Wouldn't be outside the realm of possibility.
Did you say you were driving a motor vehicle while intoxicated under the marijuana? Did you tell him that?
Yeah, of course I told him that.
But
son of a bitch.
Ian was with us because Nico's got COVID right now. Ian was with us, and he was filming for the day.
Confirmed Nico has COVID?
He says he couldn't taste his soup last night, so I'm going to say
he
yeah.
has
And he's
COVID.
got a fucking fever. So Ian told me later on that he was really scared when Dino was getting frisked because he assumed that it was a foregone conclusion Dino was packing weed products. And Dino is only 18, so if Dino gets popped... if Dino gets popped for that, we're not making it to our fights in North Hollywood or
We get
Burbank.
detained.
And that was the reason when Dino snitched on us and this cop came back and was being Mr. Morality, telling us we were pieces of garbage for singing those songs. I wanted to show the cop the footage of Taryn, the guy I was serenading, assaulting me, grabbing my shirt, but I was smart, unlike Dino, and I knew, unlike Dino, to zip my lips, nod my head, and take it.